Okay, well, I've started the RC lawnmower build, the second one with electric start on it. So what I've done here is I've cut out the plastic on both sides. Never mind that was a bad ground. It happens, and then I cleaned it up and it turned out a lot better. So what I'm gonna end up doing is right now I'm getting the wheel spacing like where I want it. So I'm thinking like right about there, and then I'll get this one to match, but I've got to cut it. Let's see how long the angle iron is, and this angle iron is actually from a bed frame. So I think I am going to, if I can get the lid off, I think I'm going to cut the angle iron right there. Then we'll go around to the other side. Because I mean, like, none of this stuff is going to be used, so, well, none of that stuff in there. All I had to cut it with was my angle grinder, so that's what happened. So if I want it to be right about there, and I'll give myself just a little bit of playing room, we'll lean it over. So and if I mark it right there, and then I'll cut these. And so far in my head, my plans are I'm going to cut them here, make sure that I have enough room because I need this to go up and down without the wheels on it. So I will put a little bit of tubing here and then like 2 washers or something to make it pivot. Like that. And then it will be connected to the little axle. And these wheels should do a little bit better in the grass than my other ones. But I'm gonna go get those cut and wake up every single person in my neighborhood because I'm doing this, and it's like, I don't know, like 12 o'clock at night, but oh well. So this is the beginning stages, guys. Have a good one. Okay, so what I did is I ended up tacking this little piece so I can have a ground, and then I cut the angle iron on both sides and tacked it there, and then I tacked in this angle iron in the middle. That way when I cut this weld off and the weld off over there to make my pivot, everything is going to be the same. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do my pivot yet, but the idea behind this, and I'll build something to come up and hang over right onto the wheel axles, because if you watch, so the wheels come up and it can still move right now. So, and I always put the lawnmowers on their absolute highest setting, and you see that's about a fist. That way it's easier to line up. But yeah, so as soon as I can get, I figure out how I'm gonna do this end to make it pivot, then I'll be able to go through and build my little contraption to come up. I think I'm going to have it come out a little bit farther if I can get this wheel off. There we go. So I think what I'll do is I'll have it come up, and over and then down, so I have enough room so I can still do the adjustment. This right here, I was trying out different things, trying different wheels. These came off of the wheelchair that the motors and gearboxes are on my other remote controlled lawnmower. So I was just testing out things a little bit earlier. That's on there. Oh, that's what they make grinders for, which tomorrow I have to go and get a new one. Alright, well, I was gonna try to get a little bit more of a live working, but that's just not gonna happen with my phone wanting to die because I have to use my light. So you guys have a good one. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a good night.